Hello guys, welcome to my class. I'm so happy to have you here. And today we're going to continue with the concept of operations. We learned about addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. But this time we're going to put an emphasis on long multiplication. This is a multiplication that requires more than just two digit numbers. So we'll see, we'll figure out how we can do this easier for you to understand. So remember when we learned about multiplication, we said that multiplication was the easiest way to do addition. If, for example, I have 5, 5, 5. I have a box in each. I have 3 boxes. In each of my 3 boxes, I have 5 candies. So if I need to figure out how many candies I have, I have to put just a plus there to add them up. So this is gonna give me 15 candies. So this can be written like 5 times. How many times do I have 5 here? Or how many groups of 5 do I have here? I have 1, 2, 3 groups of 5. So multiply by 3, and the answer is 15. 15. I can do multiplication with addition or multiplication by using just multiplication, because multiplication is the faster way or the easiest way to do addition and repeated addition. This addition should be repeated. 5 plus 5 plus 5 is 5 times itself 3 times. Good. So we're gonna move on to long multiplication and see how you can use long multiplication to actually solve problems that involve more than 3 digits. Great. So here I have 424 multiplied by 24. I have 3 digit number times 2 digit number. The first thing to do here, you need to keep in mind that 2 and 9 should multiply all these digits, which means 9 should multiply 4, it should multiply 3, it should multiply 4, and 2 should multiply 4, it should multiply 3, it should multiply 4. That's basically what we're doing here. So we have 2 steps. The first step, we're going to multiply 9. In the second step, we're going to multiply 2. Let's start with 9. 9 times 4 is equal to 36. So I'm going to write the 3 and 36 like this. Remember that I don't need to have 2 digits here. So I will carry the 3, which is 30. I carry it to the tens because it belongs in the tens. It all belongs to the tens. So I'm done multiplying 9 by 4. I will multiply 9 by 3. 9 times 3, which is 27, and 27 plus 3 is 30. So I'm going to write 30 here like this. Remember that I don't need to have 2 digits here, so I will erase this 3. I don't need to keep it there, excuse me. I don't need to keep it there. I'll write it down there, up there. I'll write it up there. So I have a 3 at the top there. Now let's multiply 9 times 4. I'm done multiplying 4 and 3. Now I'll multiply the last 4. 9 times the last 4, it's 20. It's 36 plus the other 3, which I carry there. It's 39. So I'm done multiplying 9. In this step, I multiplied 9 times all these digits. Now let's multiply 2, because this is not the final answer. The final answer will be obtained when we multiply 2 as well, because 2 is part of the question. So we're going to multiply 2 times 4, which is 8. I'm going to put 8 there. Remember, this space will always be 0. You keep a 0 there because 2 is in the tens. The answer you get for 2 should go in the tens right away, and there's an empty in the ones, so you need to fill up the empty with a 0. So we can multiply 2 times 3, which is 6. 2 times 4, it's 8. So I'm done multiplying 2. Then my long multiplication is almost over. For it to be over, I need to add up the 2 numbers. So I'll have 0 plus 6, which is 6. 8 plus 0, it's 8. 6 plus 9 is 15. And I'm going to write the 5 here and carry 1 there, which is 1 plus 3 is 4. 4 plus 8, it's 12. My answer is 12,586. I'm done multiplying. Remember that in this step I multiplied 2. These 2. Now I can check my answer with lattice multiplication. I can draw a box as usual, and then excuse me, and it is 1, 2, 3 digits, so I need to have 3 columns. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and here 1, 2, 3. Remember that you can keep it this way. Yeah, good. So let's draw the diagonals. Draw the diagonals. Let's draw the diagonals. Let's write the numbers. 4, 3, 4. Yet 0 to 9. It's 29. There's nothing in the hundreds, so I'm gonna put a 0 in the hundreds. So let's multiply. 1 multiplied 0 by any number is 0. So I have 0 here. 0 times 4, 0. 0 times 3, 0. 0 times 4, 0, 0. Now let's multiply to 2 times 4, it's 8. So I'm going to write 8 here and 0 there. 2 times 3, it's a 6. So I'm going to write 6 and 0 there. 2 times 4, it's 8. I'm going to write 8 here and 0 there. 4, now it's 9. 9 times 4, it's 36. So I'm going to write the 36 like this. 9 times 3, it's 27. So I'm going to write 27 like this. 9 times 4, it's a 36. So if we add up the diagonals, I'm going to add the diagonals. In this diagonal I only have 6. In this diagonal I have 8 plus 3 plus 7, which is 8, it's 17. Oh no, it's 18. I have an 8 here, and I carry a 1 there. 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 6 is 7. 7 plus 2, it's 9. 9 plus 6 is 15. So I'm going to write a 5 here, and I carry the other 1 here in this diagonal. In this diagonal I have 0 plus 1 plus all the zeros, and plus 8, which is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. I'm going to write a 2 here, and I carry a 1 in this other diagonal. In this diagonal I only have 0 zeros, so I'm going to add the 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, which is 1. You see the answer is 12,586. So my answer is correct. My long multiplication was correct. Let's try and do the second problem. And in this second problem, we have three digits at the top and 3 digits at the bottom. So the concept is the same. All these digits at the bottom should multiply the digits at the top. So let's start with 6. 6 is the first digit, which will multiply 5, 3, and 4. Let's start with 3. 6 times 5, which is 30. I'm going to write 30. Remember, I need to write 2 digits there. So I will carry the 3 at the top there. Now 6 times 3, it's 18. 18 plus 3, it's 21. So I'm going to write 1 and carry the 2. 6 times 4, it's 24. And 24 plus the 2, which I carry there, it's 26. 26. I am done multiplying 6. In this step, I multiplied by 6. Now let's multiply by 4, because I still have 4 and 2 to multiply. So 4 times 5, remember, this space should always be 0, and this other space should always be 0. So you can even put already the 2 zeros there, because the zeros have to be there. This 4 is in the tens. The answer you get for multiplying 4 should go in the tens right away, not in the ones. So that's why I put a 0 in the ones, because it doesn't have to go in the ones. So 4 times 5, it's 20. So I'm going to write 20, 0, excuse me. I'm going to write a 0 here, and I carry the 2 to the top of 3. It goes in the tens because it belongs there. Now let's continue. The 4 times 3. 4 is done multiplying 5, then it has to multiply 3. 4 times 3 is equal to 12, and 12 plus 2 is equal to 14. So I have 14, and I carry 1 there. I'm going to erase this. I don't need it anymore. So 4 times 4 is 16. 16 plus the 1 that I carried at the top there, it's 17. So I have 17 like this. I'm done multiplying 4. In this step, I multiplied by 4. Now let's multiply by 2, which is the last step before we add up the 3 products. So 2 is going to multiply 5. Remember, it should always start multiplying the first digits. 2 times 5, which is equal to 10. Remember, 2 is in the hundreds, so there should be 2 zeros here, and the answer I get from multiplying 2 should go in the hundreds right away, since 2 is in the hundreds. So I'm gonna put 2 zeros here. Here I only put 1 0 because the answer should go in the 10. So let's move up. 2 times 5 is equal to 10. I'm gonna put a 0 here, and I carry 1 in the tens. Now 2 times 3 is equal to 6. 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. And 2 times 4 is equal to 6. I'm going to put a 6 there. Then I put a line and a plus. I need to add up the 3 numbers. So this is 0, 0, 0. And this is 1 plus 0 plus 0. It's 1. This is 6 plus 4. It's 10. 10 plus 0 is still 10. I'm going to write the 0 here and carry 1. And this is 3 plus 7. It's 10. 10 plus 7 is 17. So I have a 7 here. And I carry 1 there. And the answer is going to give me 8,087,010. 87,010. Good. Thank you for watching.